BioS 3 Raw TV. As the title says, putting out legit information, or putting out better information, or putting out the best information, whatever, like however you want to call it. I'm not even sure what I'm going to title it yet. Probably putting out legit information. And this doesn't just have to do with, you know, diet and stuff like that. What's making me revisit this a little bit is I get a lot of emails, like time after time after time, talking about things that are said in forums. Now, a long time ago, I pretty much left all the forums. I saw the bullshit that was taking place. The people who really didn't know shit about shit in there talking about things, telling people stuff. And when you try to really help out, they go at you a little bit and they gang up. And I was just like, you know what? Like the veterans of these boards pretty much all left. And these veterans became IFBB pros, top names in the business. I mean, some of the forums I was part of, like before that, they just have like literally, I mean, half the board was IFBB pros and good IFBB pros with good information. And the more and more shit I'm seeing, I just, you know, it's not cool. So one of the things that I was trying to figure out what to do is I was going to definitely put up some new stuff on my underground forum. Well, it's not a forum, but it's underground videos. There's some topics that I need to kind of visit and discuss that I haven't discussed with different gear topics and stuff like that. Right now, available in the bios3training.com store, which I'm going to put a link to it down below, is the first of its kind that hasn't been around for a while. It is called Mexican Anabolics 2017. It's actually an ebook that I wrote, and I was trying to figure out what to do with it. I wanted to bring back the Dan Duchesne, Bill Phillips, William Llewellyn stuff where they used to do these handbooks, these kind of informational guides. And, you know, I went to Mexico, I got all the info, and I was thinking about writing it in a pamphlet and mailing them out just like they used to do. And then I realized, you know, doing that really isn't the best option. It's a giant pain in the ass, mailing the stuff out when you have all this technology available to you right now. And ebooks are easy to put them up on the internet. You can get them like that. So I priced it very cheap, $15 for it. And let me tell you what it is. Inside the Mexican Anabolics 2017, you'll get the list of all the newest anabolics that are out right now. So I went in January, so as of right now, what's available? There are new things out there. There are new companies that have popped out. There are new ways that they're packaged and labels and stuff like that. Certain pharmacies carry certain things, other ones don't. The list of the pharmacies in there, it actually has the list that you can print out of the pharmacies if you're going to Mexico, so you can go shopping because not everything is sold in every place. So you have to know where to go and what to get. That is in there with the printable list. I got pictures of the new stuff, pictures of everything that was, you know, important and pertaining to bodybuilding in this book. So when you go to Mexico and do your shopping, everything's in there. So it's all legit, 100% pharmaceutical, 100% real, exactly what's going out there. Available now. You just buy it, it'll download it directly to your computer, and you can fucking have it. You can, you know, print it out. You can download it to your laptop. You can download it to your, you know, iPad, whatever you want to do. You can download it to your phone, which is why I did it. Like, you can download it to your phone and have it on your phone, and you're in Mexico, you can kind of go through it. So I'm going to start doing some things like that. You know, another thing was kind of what spawned some of this too was I got written an email by this kid, and he goes, Jerry, I was told by, you know, a top guy. I don't know who this top guy is. Doesn't sound like a top guy. I was told by a top guy that if you don't train at the same time every day, you won't make gains. And I said, can you elaborate that? Like, what exactly are you talking about? He said, like, if I train at 5 p.m. on Monday, I have to train at 5 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every single day for the rest of my life, or I won't make gains. And I was like, what? He's like, is that true? He was actually asking me, is that true? And I'm like, what the fuck? Where? And I don't even know where the fuck this would come from. And there's no way like a top IFBB pro would ever say that to fucking anybody, because it's just not true. So I'm like, between the stuff in the, you know, the forums about the gear, the stuff that's going on in the forums about, you know, shit like that. So I got lots of emails I got to go through where I have to make videos about stuff, dispelling some of these fucking myths that, you know, just aren't true. And I've been trying to do that all along, but it seems like if I get out of the forums, I kind of lose touch with all the bullshit that's going on. So I get emails. So it's kind of like I don't really have to go back to the forums, but I can look through the emails. So if you have something, right, and it's a question, it sounds fucking wrong, whatever the fuck it is, email me so I can put it on these fucking videos and explain it, because it's probably fucking other people up if they're getting this weird information and shit too. I was just surprised that anybody would ever say anything like that and say, you know, you have to train at 5 p.m. every day to make no gains. What the fuck? You know, Dorian Yates used to train fucking like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He did fine. You know what I mean? And like you got guys like, you know, Jay Cutler would train sometimes fucking at night, in the morning, and fucking 2 in the morning, or fucking 4 in the afternoon. He would train all random times, and he did all right too. So beware, guys. There's a lot of bullshit out there. There's a lot of false information. And, you know, we're going to get to the bottom of this. And we're going to get to the bottom of it with some pretty hardcore discussions in the BioS 3 Underground, which is on bios3training.com, the member section. There's everything you ever want to know about gear in there. But the shit that I'm going to go over soon. I'm making the videos now. I have a couple made. I'll get that shit up there. It's fucking mind-boggling what some people are thinking and are saying right now, and just, I want everybody to be careful, but have as much knowledge as you possibly can. And not only that, but not only will I give the truth, but I'm going to try to explain it in a way that even I can understand, because I'm like fucking half retarded, but is logical. So it's very easy to understand. You know, that's the whole key. I feel like getting a message across and getting information out has to be easy to understand from a person who doesn't even know anything about bodybuilding, because then the people that know about bodybuilding will really be able to understand what the fuck is going on. And I think that's the key to getting information out there and not confusing people. So that's what the mission is right now. The mission is to continue what we were doing, you know, some entertainment shit and, you know, kind of doing some of the fucking shut up out the series and stuff like that, but also, you know, getting into the nitty gritty of these fucking emails that I'm getting from the forums that are just fucking retarded. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostrength.com is a blog. It's the bullshit bicep, and we're out.